We've been thinking about this a long time, and we finally come to the decision that we have to sell some cows. We've got Luna down because it is time for a pregnancy check on Luna here. We didn't see her coming to the heat the last time, which is a good sign. Since we got our big bull out here, hopefully he got the job done and got Luna pregnant.
If you've been following the Milk Chronicles starring Grasshopper this year, you know that I am never ever been a big fan of milking cows. But over the years that we have had dairy cows, I have totally fallen in love with cows on the homestead. I think they're an awesome animal for a homesteader, an incredibly dual purpose animal. You get so much from them. So over time, I've gone from being afraid of cows to kind of wanting to get into doing beef cows.
Not you two.
Forget about this room? Or you didn't?
No, she knows.
All the reasons
You ever do that?
I just didn't want to go in with the goat. I don't blame you for that.
I didn't blame you.
That's not what
Alright. If you watched the video where we last took blood for disease testing off of Luna, you learned that she has no blood. I'm kidding. It's in there. It's just what we normally do with the cows is a tail draw. We use a needle in the tail to get a blood sample. We could not get it from her the last time. We couldn't, and the vet was having a hard time too. So we may do the jugular draw. I've never done that myself. It can be done, but I'm really hoping the tail draw just works today. Think stable. Perfect. Since talked about beef for a while, we've done pork, lamb, goat, chicken, turkey, duck. That's chicken. Yeah, I said that. We've done a lot of the meats, but we've never done beef for ourselves personally. It would be a big move, a big step for us to make. And although we're set up for dairy, we are kind of at our max for dairy cows right now. For cows in general, just what we're able to handle on our property as far as feed and then hay storage. So if we do want to make the transition to beef or make the addition of beef, we will have to sell somebody that we have.
Some buddies.
Some buddies.
Find us somebody to sell.
We got a new blood drawer on the property. Drawer. I'm gonna call you Bloody Drawer now.
Oh, bloody drawers. Oh.
Look at that. He did what I could not.
First try. Well, I had to move the needle a bit.
That's impressive. First tube.
That enough?
That should be
Oh,
great.
yeah,
Oh
good.
yeah, that's great.
We're ready for beef.
You?
Ready for beef. Mwah.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You did
I remember
great.
after our vet lesson. Shout out to our vets. Yeah, just look for, there's like a divot that she showed us last time in the tail. So I've learned from our last vet visit, when you lift that tail under there, oh wow, that's quite an angle, there's a divot. And basically I just put my finger up in there and feel for the divot, and then boop, and I had to move it a little bit to the side. And it's able to go. Yeah, yeah, I did have to go to the side, and it like goes.
Yeah, you went really deep.
Yeah, it goes farther.
I was gonna tell you don't go so deep, and then guess who got the blood? This is
well,
our official blood drawer.
if she drops dead in 5 minutes, well, now I went too deep. All right, well, that's it for preg test today, because we know Miss Honeybee is pregnant. She's actually going to be calving
About a month left, yeah.
in a month or so. Like around a month from now, so not 2 months.
Okay.
Naughty. She doesn't really like the goats.
You know, Luna doesn't like anybody but Luna, her cow.
If we sell a few of our existing herd, not only will that give us more room, especially in winter when that's really important, but it will fundraise for us. We'll be able to make some money off of our really nice family milk cows that we have here. We've been working on for years, and we'll be able to take that money and shift it into our beef herd. And one of the real reasons we wanted to pull from the mini Jersey herd to start the beef herd is because I really wanted to start big.
What exactly do you mean by starting big?
I got big dreams.
I don't know what you mean actually.
Okay, so when we got Ladybug,
Yes.
you
Luna?
peeing in the barn like a piggy cow. You're for sale, Luna.
Has it been that like long? You've been in here for
Oboe. Who wants Luna? Oboe.
Oh,
When we got Ladybug, kind of like when we started homesteading.
so when we got our first milk cow.
Yeah, it was you wanted to have a milk cow.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Let's start a herd.
let's start any kind of business thing.
No.
It was, we already had Homesteady, but Ladybug was like your hobby. And so as a hobby, we got one, because that's smart. That's a smart thing to do. Since we've grown our cow herd, I have really liked cows. They've become like my favorite animal to have on the homestead, even trumping pigs, trumping all the others, human children, all this.
Yeah, at this point we've had cows for 5 years.
Yeah.
We've got our fencing now set up, permanent fencing.
Yep. Our infrastructure is like
Our infrastructure's good.
for cows. And it's really
For
been
cows.
cow focused because we know over our experience, hey, we really like this. So as we were talking about, like, you know, going in a different direction,
Yeah, we stopped the camel milk.
we stopped the camel milk.
We thought what could make us more, I guess, rounded as a homestead? What could we add?
Yeah, and we love doing meat. And we love having cows. So it was kind of like, all right, well, that's an obvious leap. Let's do beef. But then I decided, this was me, I'll go on record. You were like, let's get one beef cow. And I was like, no. I want to do more.
It's unusual. It's a role reversal, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
it definitely was a role reversal.
But I don't mind them.
You always love getting
Kind
a
of
new
game,
animal.
except for breeding sheep. That's one thing I've
She won't let me do breeding sheep.
put my foot down on right now.
Yeah, I wanted to, I kind of approached this differently than our original cow purchase. I kind of felt like, let's treat this like the business that it's becoming, not the hobby that it started off as. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, it came off.
Our infrastructure's in great shape. Look at how nice our gates work. I gotta fix that. Can you hold this? I'll see if I can get that back on.
Is it just that it needs brought up a little more and tightened? I don't think you've ever really fixed it good.
I did.
Did you?
I fixed it so good.
Oh yeah, you banged it last time. But did you tighten it? Did you?
Oh, I did a good job. When we were considering this idea, I really wanted to go forward as a business. I wanted to grow a beef herd where we would have product to sell again, some meat, and even more exciting than product, we really like having calves. We like breeding cows, choosing stock, having calves. That whole calving is exciting. So the idea of being able to sell some calves was exciting. So instead of just starting with one and waiting like 5 years to getting at that point where we could actually sell calves, I wanted to get us out the gate a little quicker. We're a more mature farm, a more mature business than when we started.
Oh.
I promise. I need tools. Let me go to tools.
Come on out.
I didn't say I was going to get the right tool.
Austin.
Well, I'm just going to get it set. Once it's set,
You can walk away and not think about it again.
perfect.
Till it breaks the next
I'll go
time.
get the wrench.
I'll go get the wrench.
Yeah, it is. I'd love a helper, but she's filming.
That's right. My name's...
Okay, Okay,
Tripod.
So
My name is Tripod
that
today.
Guy needs I need 2 adjustable wrenches at least.
One of my favorite things with the cows is calving. It's like something I love. But I don't want to milk 8 milk cows every day. We've as a family actually have established that every one of us can drink cow's milk, so I don't need alternative milk.
Although you want it.
Although part of me wants it, but it's a lot right now having another baby. Say like, let's train another animal to milk, let's invest in another milk animal. So water buffalo for now is put on hold. But I do love calving.
Oops, there we go.
These two good?
Yeah.
So it's I guess Austin and I came to this nice place on our farm as the 2 farm owners where we actually agree on what to invest in right now on our farm.
Is this the first time ever that we both wanted to get the same animal?
We've supported each other, so you said
always,
I want to
yeah.
get pigs.
Right.
Okay, you want to get pigs, I will support you.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one who's responsible for the pigs.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, and that way
Same
with the
with
milk
the dairy.
cow.
I didn't want to milk a cow.
If I'm sick, he'll do it.
Yeah,
If
we're
he's
helping
sick,
each other.
I'll do it, but
we're excited for each other.
You kind of spearhead the pigs and
Yeah.
the lamb, and I spearhead the cows, camels, kind of.
Comment below if you farm with a partner. Are you guys on the same page, or is it like that's your animal, this is my animal?
And we'll still help each other.
Yeah, we work together. It's not like that's your money and my
I'll never
money.
touch it.
But like, you know, yeah. How does it work? Comment below. Let us know if it's similar.
But I do think this is the first time we both said, yes, let's do this. Let's do it.
I'm sure you're wondering, what did we choose?
Hey, could you tie
Cliffhanger.
Could you tie my shoe?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pregnant shoe tying begins now. Come on, goaties. Come on.
Come on, girls.
Get them on camera. Come on, out we go. These 2 are like shadows. These 3, I should say.
Come on.
The shepherd and the
goats.
The goats. They just follow us everywhere. They're always underfoot, playing with your tools and what you're trying to work on.
Come on, leave it. And he tries to herd everybody. It's like he found his calling when we brought the goats on here. Like, yes, it's those 2.
Alright, so who's for sale? What have we decided? This was a tough one too, and I don't know if we're actually... Oh no.
Doesn't fit?
Is it too small? Well, it'll work for that one. I don't know if it'll work to tighten this one. Oh, you know what? This one's self-tightening. I can tighten this one.
Nice.
So I don't know if we've even...
made our decision for sure.
100%. So basically, email us if you'd like to buy one of our dairy cows and we can talk. But we do know 2 that are definitely for sale.
Probably definitely.
Probably definitely for sale.
But here's number 1 for sale. Our little bull calf. But we did not realize we would have Mr. Conchos. And we don't need 2. So he's our mid-sized bull calf. He'll probably be mid-sized when he's done growing. He's got mini on one side, mid-size on the other. A2 polled. Nice little bull calf. Bottle fed, but he's actually turned out to be really nice. He's been with the cows and the bull, so he's very people respectful. He doesn't think he's a person.
Here, any of them?
No. Not now. Still working on Luna with Fred, and this one's got a calf first. Come on. These 2 will stay, because she's about to calf, and Luna, we're getting her bred still. We're pretty attached to them anyways.
If you want to buy honeybee, email Aust at This Is Homesteady. Nothing, babe.
Poor honeybee.
Nothing.
He's gonna zero in on him. Come on, Hopsy.
Come on up. Come on, Hopsy. You're fine, thank you.
All right, and walking up the hill, eventually comes the second one we'll be selling.
Grasshopper?
Nope. Little Miss Cricket. I should have said walking down the hill, because now she's just walking away. She's trying to go with the other cows. She's so funny. So there she is, Grasshopper's baby Cricket. She'll be going when she's weaned, so that's a few more months. She'll be our little dark colored jersey.
Looking at Cricket, she's gonna be built similar to Hops. She's about the same size calf and built the same way. I loved milking Hops. I've milked Luna before, no room to work there. Hops, awesome size family milk cow, and you saw the transformation she made in literally one day, but by the time, you know, a week had passed, Hops was into the routine, good family milk cow. Cricket's gonna be that for somebody, not us, because we don't need another family milk cow. So if you're interested, email us at This Is Homesteady. And Cricket, little bull calf, awesome. You could even, we'd be willing to put both of them together. It'd be nice if they'd go together. You could start your herd because they're not related. So little bull calf and little Cricket here, you'd have a nice little starter herd and you'd be off and running.